Hi everybody, it's Stephanie with Planning with Peanutty. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you're joining me today. I'm in my big ol' honkin' Frankenplanner. You can see my deluxe cover there. You can see all my sections. I have dividers across the top. And we'll set it up for June. I'll show you all the planners. We'll show you all the dividers. We'll talk about all the different layouts and what they could possibly be used for. But first things first, my Frankenplanner is getting a little chunky on these classic size discs. So you could see it's doing the alligator mouth where it wants to open bigger than the spine is. So I think it's time to replace those discs. This usually happens to me about halfway through the year. I did find expander size black metal discs at Michael's. The only problem is they're matte finish. I wish they were that shiny, gorgeous, metallic disc finish, but that's okay. And I'm going to start with the cover first to give it some stability. And the whole process of replacing discs takes me about 5 minutes. So if you worry that maybe you won't like it when you replace the discs, maybe you're switching colors. I'm going from the same color to same color. There, I'm showing you the matte finish there. But if you aren't sure if you're going to like it, it takes 5 minutes. If you don't like it, you can put it right back or change to a different color. It's not that big a deal. And it's pretty simple. So first I like to do the cover. And then I'm going to flip to the back, actually. Well, just kidding. So when you take the pages over, you want to do only about 4 to 5 pages at a time. It's quicker than doing 1 page at a time, but if you do more than 4 or 5 pages, it tends to bend the paper around the holes. So we don't want to do that. So only about 4 to 5 pages at once. There I added the back cover because I realized I do need it more stable than just the one cover on there. I'm going to put my little sticky note dashboard in my pocket. We'll move all the heavy stuff over first. And now it's a bit more stable when I go to add the pages. Now, since we're doing 4 or 5 pages at a time, that's about 1 month's worth. So then I can just grab a month at a time and bring it over to the new discs and move any dashboards or bookmarks over. I have a plastic envelope in here that will move over as well. And now you can see that's quite a bit better. It's still pretty full. You can see all my divider tabs there, but we're good to go. So there it is on the new black expander size discs. And let's pull out all those other planners that we're going to need for my Frankenplanner. Now, if you think of Frankenplanner like Frankenstein, and Dr. Frankenstein took all those pieces of bodies, it's kind of morbid, but he took all those pieces of bodies to make that monster, right? So he put all those pieces together. So that's what we're doing with our planners. I'm going to use a fitness planner and a work planner and a social media planner, and I'm going to build my perfect planner system that'll work best for me. This is why it's great to have a disc-bound planner, because it is so easy to move all these elements around. And then in this bag, I also have my junk journal. You can see it there, but we'll just put that aside for now. So here are the 4 planners that I'm going to include. And you can see those loose sheets. Those loose sheets I'll get to in a minute. Those are actually the guts of this villain's planner over here on the far right. All right, so first up, let's actually open up our planner. We've got that title page from the villain planner. And I'm going to flip to just July here to show you. So what I do to save room is with my main planner, I only include the monthly pages and none of the weekly pages. And that helps save space so that I could add those 3 other planners behind this. And if I did have something coming up in November or something, I could either write it on that monthly view or I could leave a little sticky note reminder. But I just need to add the weekly pages for June. So that's where those loose pages come from. And you can see I put the old months in the back there. So I'm just going to pull out the weekly pages for June. You can see when I hit that July dashboard, that's the end of those. And I can leave my page turner in the first week. There we go. And then I think I can pull out some of my old months that I don't need in there anymore. And we'll just tuck those in the back of this stack. And then that gets put back into that storage bag. There's a nice plastic envelope that holds those nicely. There we go. Okay, so this is the vertical planner. You get a monthly view like this. You can see this one's Disney villains, so there are some Disney villain elements. And then it is the vertical layout, which means you get these 3 vertical boxes in each day. And I usually organize it kind of roughly morning, afternoon, evening, but some people maybe do a kid or chores or shopping or maybe menu planning or fitness. You know, you could divide these boxes up however you like, whatever works best for you. That's the method that works for me, and this is my favorite layout. It's also their most popular layout. So chances are if they're coming out with one planner, like the Stitch planner that releases tomorrow on Amazon, when they release one planner like that, it's going to be this vertical layout, almost guaranteed. Now, I do have a couple guided journals in there, extension packs I haven't really been using, so I'll keep them in there, see if I use them this month, but I'm not too worried about those. So my next planner behind those guided journals is this Mickey Just Bloom planner. Now, I like this planner actually more than I thought I would because it is so colorful and bright and pretty, and you can see the floral in there. Mickey and Minnie are not actually my favorite Disney characters, but I don't mind them in this planner because I like the florals. See, just really pretty. Okay, so you can see I've got the beginning of the year months in the back there because we've already used those. So I'm just going to pull out June, and let's pop it in here in the back. You can see my Rapunzel bookmark. Really pretty. And the purple goes perfect with these floral pages. Okay. So let me pop this one in here and we'll go over the layout. And you can see how easy it is to add pages and take out pages. Okay, so this is the month, or sorry, the hourly, no, the lined vertical. And I do like that there is actually color on this planner because I don't decorate my work planner. So I love that there's flowers. I love that there's color. You can see the great color in the margin there. And then on the weekly view, you can see the color there as well. Let me show you that. And what's fun about the Disney ones is you'll get little Disney holidays written in there. Like I think the anniversary for Brave is coming up. So that's cute. Okay, so the weekly view looks like this. It's basically that vertical layout, but with lines instead of the 3 sections. And again, I love that this one has design elements. So there's that little Mickey, Minnie in the corner, the flowers down the middle, the color on the top of the pages. Now, I had tried the hourly layout for work, but it wasn't working for me because I need half-hour spots. And so what I do with the lined vertical is I'll just come in and put times on this myself. So I'll start at 8 in the morning. You can start whenever you want. And then I just time it through my last lessons of the day. And that way, let's say we had something maybe Tuesday at 2:30, I can come in and write it right in that box. And then anything I need to be aware of for that day, I can put up here at the top of the day. And then I still have space in the margin for goals or any notes I need to be aware of. And that works for me for my work planner. Love that one. And it helps to see it all in one spot, to not have it on my everyday planner that gets muddied up with chores and lists and things like that. So it does help to have a work planner separate. So next planner up for bid is the fitness planner. So I'm going to pull out June here. Now you can see the way that the Happy Planner has moved is you see colorful covers and dividers, and then the inserts will just be plain black and white for the most part. To me, that's boring, and I miss the color because a lot of these planners I don't decorate, so I'd rather they be decorated already. But I understand why they're doing it. I just wish there was an option. And you can see there still are a few, like this Mickey Minnie one I just showed you does have color in it. So I am glad that they do a couple that have color. I would just like more that had color. Well, let me show you the fitness planner. And I'm just going to leave it open to this week. And this is an old Healthy Hero dashboard bookmark there. I love that one. These don't get old, so you can use them year after year after year. I think I've had that one probably 3 years now. But I love it. It's bright and fun and colorful. Okay, so you get the regular monthly view. Now in a fitness planner, maybe you're doing a 30-day challenge. Maybe you have weekly goals. Maybe you have live runs. Or maybe you're doing a Couch to 5K. That's a great program. Maybe you want to write in the assignment for each day. Maybe you have your own goals for the gym. You know, you can put those there on that monthly view. That's how I like to use that. And then on the weekly view, So this is the fitness layout. Let me actually open it to a week where we can see the whole week. Okay, so this top section just says, I think it just says focus. And I like to record how the day went, like a review of the day. How did any goals go that day? I like to record my water if I'm tracking it that week. I put that all in that top box. And then in this next box, that's where I'll record my fitness watch stats. So like steps, miles, minutes, all that fun stuff. The food log is pretty self-explanatory. I record my food for the day. And then this exercise box in the bottom. If you needed more space, you could flip it with that box at the top. And then place for goals and notes on the margin. And that really works for me. When I use it correctly, it works. And then at the end of the month, you can see this is nice. You get like a review section. How did the month go? Maybe review your goals. I use this upcoming dates. Like we have a family anniversary or a family reunion coming up. So see, maybe I need to be aware of that and plan ahead. Maybe plan what I'm going to eat ahead or plan extra fitness if I'm going to eat maybe cake or something like that. So I like that. Looking ahead at what kind of problem areas might be coming up. And then you have an area to review what you're doing for your body and your mind. And I think the last one is another review section. But that's the fitness planner. And then my last planner in here is the Miss Maker planner. I loved the one they came out with 3 or 4 years ago. It was bright yellow and fun. And you can see this one still has those cute crafting elements. It's just a little more muted in color. But let's pull June out here. And this is my social media planner. And we'll go through that. So I'm going to pop this in the back. You can see my crazy sticky notes. I can make those a little cuter, but they're working for me right now. So, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's kind of my motto at the moment with this dashboard. Not the cutest, but it works. So we'll go over that a little bit too. So I'm just going to pop these pages in. All right, then let's come back to that monthly view. Oh wait, I'm going to take out, I think, some of these old months. There we go. All right, so the monthly view, let's get to that. All right, there's some videos that I knew I needed to do. I'm just going to move them. Okay, so let me put these down, sorry. Okay, so that monthly view, what I like to do is record the videos that I posted on those days. And then it's easy for me to come back and look, how's my consistency? You know, May was kind of a mess for me. I missed some time because I had concerts and things going on, so I missed. But I like putting the videos I posted here. And then on Sunday, I'll record my numbers, my stats, and then if there's a drop in numbers, I can go, okay, maybe I didn't get as many interactions as I usually do. What happened that week? Oh, maybe it's because you didn't post any videos that week. That could probably be why. So I like to use that monthly view as kind of a review of how my YouTube channel is doing. If I'm staying on track, if I'm creating content that you guys want to see. That's why I love your feedback so much. But I try to record it all there. Maybe your goal is only Instagram, but you could put your Instagram posts there as well. So whatever your social media goals might be, it might not even be a planner channel. Maybe it's a different channel that you can get organized with a social media planner. So what I do with the sticky notes is I'll record or I write down common videos that I do on the sticky notes. And then I keep them on the dashboard as just storage. And then when I need to film it, I can put them on the back or in this kind of planning section. Like I need to film these 3 videos today. And then once I have filmed those videos, then I can move them to the week. And this is the dashboard layout, and it works a lot better for me. I had been using the vertical layout for social media, but I felt like I was wasting a lot of the space. So this way I can put these sticky notes on that day. Here's the video I'm going to post that day. And then once I've posted it, I'll come back in and write it in pen. So I can still move them around before I've written them down, if that makes sense. So like if something happens and I film another video, I can adjust things. So that dashboard view, there you go. You get those smaller daily squares, which really works well for me. And then on the left side of the page, we get this great brainstorming kind of sections. And they're very specific with what they're labeled as, but I have no problems crossing those labels off and putting whatever I want. All right, so I'm just going to grab one of these sticky notes. I think I'll actually grab weekly before the pen because I have that video coming up. And let's say I want to post that on Monday. And then I can come in. I use this section to write the videos that I need to film. Over here, I'll put the videos that I've filmed that I haven't edited and taken pictures for and uploaded or any of that to YouTube. And then I have no problems crossing these off. I don't try to be cute. You can put pretty colorful boxes and things like that to make it look better. I just put a line through it because I'm not worried about decorating this planner at all. And then I have space here to brainstorm and write some goals and things like that. So for me, this helps get all those ideas out and on paper. And you can see there are slight decorations in here. But yeah, I don't decorate this planner, so I'm okay with it just being written in and brain dumps, and that works for me. And it does keep me on track. It does help me remember to post regularly. And then it's just here in my planner, so whenever I'm thinking about it, I can write down ideas. All right, and then behind that last planner, I have a divider I added. I am on the activities committee for our Relief Society, and so whenever we plan an activity or a party or a dinner or a social a service project, then I'll make notes of those ideas and put them back here, so that's ready to go. I also have some extra filler paper so that if I needed to take a quick note, I'm ready. And then my pocket folder, anything that's not punched that I need to hang on to for the moment, I can just tuck it in here. And then this sticky note divider, I need to redo it. It's getting pretty trashed. You can see I have finished a lot of the sticky notes, so I need to make a new one. But this one works for now, and it's in the back, so I don't really see how kind of ugly it is right now. But that is my big Frankenplanner. 4 planners, 2 guided journals, and some extra sections in the back. And then my big deluxe cover. You can still find these in the craft stores, but also I believe on the Happy Planners website. I think they had some in there during their sale. And then I just have some stamps and commonly used stickers tucked in the pockets. And we can just slide that planner back in there. And then my go-to pen is a black friction erasable pens. I love these. They are so handy, especially if you don't always spell every word perfectly, or you might want to erase your pen. You can definitely do so. Just be careful leaving your planner in the car if you live in a hot climate. You can see it still fits in there even on the expander discs, and that is my big Frankenplanner monster. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you like to Frankenplan? Do you have questions about Frankenplanning? If you need help figuring out a system that works for you, let me know. I love that. But click like if you like this video, subscribe to see more. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.